From Dodger Stadium, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, first pitch coming up. And towing the slab in this one, Jose Soriano. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life. Very difficult on his opponents.
Victor Scott leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second.
And here is Nick Gonzalez. Ball one there. That one's in there. And that's strike one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. On the ground to the left. Moncada tosses across the first. One out in the top of the first.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Right. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. This is Bryce Terang. And that one gets past the catcher. The tying run is in to score from third. And he comes in to score on the wild pitch.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Ground ball right side. And foul ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Steps off and looks to first. Here's Gleyber Torres. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
2-1.
Throw to second and he's safe. Terang over at second, 1 down. There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Friedel makes the catch. 2 down. Now it's Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Ouch.
Timeout. That ball got him. First base.
Next to hit for Arizona, Brent Rooker.
The designated hitter.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Now before the pitch, he looks him back.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
That one the other way. Here's the tag, and he's out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And today's starting pitcher, Corbin Burnes.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one hit to right. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Yandy Diaz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Foul ball there. Runner at second, nobody out. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And that one fouled off. That misses the zone. And 1-1. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Runner at second here, one gone. And that one popped in the air, left field. Yelich. He's got it, and there's two away. Lawrence Butler steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And the slider just misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count even at one. And that one is inside. Goldie at second with two down. Fouled off. He was late. That one missed. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and now the first baseman, Alec Bohm. Bohm, in his fifth season, 28 years old. Usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at first. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Soriano back to work. That one laced to center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now here is Griffin Conine. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Puts it away for the out. Now up next for Arizona, Tyler Stevenson. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Hauls it in, two away. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Victor Scott. Singled and scored his first time. And that's in there for strike one. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. Two on and two out.
Third baseman, Nick.
Next to hit for Arizona, Nick Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1. Fastball is outside. First and second, two down.
That's ball two.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. Two ball
no
count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one out to right. And that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And another ball. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. And a strike in there. Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now it's going to be TJ Friedel.
TJ Friedel.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Konai sizing this one up, and that will end the inning. Back here in LA, here's the shortstop at the plate, Bryce Terang. And that misses, and it's 1-0. Out there to center, Friedel makes the catch. 1 down. Here comes Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Hit in the air left field. Butler hauls it in for the out. And now it's Christian Yelich.
Number 22, Christian Yelich.
Going 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's outside. 1-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Rooker at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Yelich goes. Ball misses. And safe. It's a stolen base. Line drive brings it in for the 3rd out.
So anyway, I got the powder like an avalanche. You know my heat stays hotter than a cattle brand. I want it all. I'm back in the saddle again. It's like the wild, wild.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here is Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada.
That's in for a strike.
0-1. Ball 1.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. In the air out towards right center. Scott on the move. And there's one away. And the batter now, Luis Rengifo.
The second baseman, Luis.
Boog, anytime we broadcast a game with Burns pitching, we expect to see a lot of strikeouts. His ability to fool hitters, it's a real gift, man, and he generates swings and misses thanks to that filthy slider of his. The best way to hit that slider is just don't miss the fastball.
And he takes it himself for the out. Goldie in now, takes ball one off the plate.
1-0.
And there's a ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right side, Torres throws to first in time, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. That ends the frame. Start of the fourth, and now Alec Bohm.
Baseman, Alec Bohm.
Just missed. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Strike 1.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Gassed it right by him. Next to hit, Griffin Conine. Fly to left his first time.
Conine.
Fought off foul. 1 out, bases empty. In the air, left field, down the line, and it falls.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Stevenson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. There's the strike at the knees.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Conine over at first with 1 away. And that one upstairs. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Victor Scott. He's 2 for 2. And it's fouled away. Foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Yandy Diaz. That one's in there. Strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here's Mookie Betts now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. Here's the left fielder, Lawrence Butler. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
Ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Nick Gonzalez. Soriano back to work. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Friedel makes his way towards it, and there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Terang measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Terang, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
1-1 now. Ground ball to the right side. Throw to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Now
0 for 2 in this one.
Gleyber Torres.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Next offering is fouled back. This one in the air, center field. Friedel should have this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one.
1-1.
Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike. This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedel. And a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ground ball up the middle. In time to Bone. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
Out to center. Scott gets under it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away. Here is Moncada. Flight to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Moncada.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Scott makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top of the 6th inning, and here is Christian Yelich. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So up next, Brent Rooker. And that's downstairs and outside. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Rengifo for 1 on to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Strike 2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Butler on the move, and that'll do it. Back here in L.A., here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Rengifo.
And delivers outside.
You know, these Dodgers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
On the ground. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down. Back
now
to the top of the lineup. Now here is Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. The other way. Takes it to the bag. Steps on first, and it's out number 2. Yandy Diaz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Konai on his way over. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And now the right fielder, Griffin Konai. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And that one is lifted in the air. Friedel under this one. And there's one away. Tyler Stevenson stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
And he'll step off and take the signs again. First pitch misses. Swing and a foul out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That one missed. And that is out of play. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder.
Go ahead run on base. Now up next for Arizona, Victor Scott. Substitution being made at first. On to pinch run, Derek Hill.
Number 3, Derek Hill. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 26, Aaron Ashby.
Pinch hitter coming on, Blaze Alexander. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is outside. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throws it away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Contreras down to first, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez. First
Ball
pitch
1.
doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Man at second. In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. The pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
The batter, number 2.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Now it's the shortstop, Bryce Terang. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. And strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 on, 2 outs. Got him! Huge strikeout there. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Hill makes the grab, 1 away. Lawrence Butler steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Butler.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Terang racing over to make the catch. William Contreras steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there.
Now
he was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And next for L.A., T.J. Friedl has grounded out a couple of times. And that's fouled off. Foul ball there. 2 outs. And that one hammered. Hill ranging back. See you later. So digging in, Nick Castellanos. That's the 3rd. Gonzalez to first in time. And that is the inning. And we're back. From the top of the 8th, here is Gleyber Torres. Ashby. It is 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. That's too low, and that's ball 1. And Gleyber takes outside.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Stepping in, Christian Yelich. No strike. And the first offering is not close. Little chopper rolls foul. Tying run at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Friedl gives chase. Long run. Calls it in. And there's one away. Brent Rooker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3 in this one.
Rooker.
On the ground to third. Moncada. There's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here comes Yoan Moncada.
Third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Now pitching for the
Here's a new
Diamondbacks.
pitcher from the pen, Jose
Number
Leclerc.
37.
Just trying to keep this one
Okay.
close here, and this is where a
Leclerc.
bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right
That's
now.
a ball.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the
2 strikes.
zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high
The batter,
cheese
number
for strike
2,
3.
Second baseman.
And up next for
Luis
Los Angeles, Luis Rengifo.
Rengifo.
He's grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is
Now
empty.
batting,
And
first
at the plate
baseman,
for the Dodgers, Paul Goldschmidt.
Goldschmidt.
And the first
Ball 1.
pitch misses for ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike
I
1.
got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop up. He's got it. That is the inning. Back here at Dodger
Leading off for
Stadium.
Arizona,
And here's
the
the first
first
baseman,
baseman,
Alec
Alec
Bohm.
Boom.
Looks like he wants the signs again. Phillips back to work. That
1-0.
one not close. Ball 1. And there's a foul ball. And a foul ball. Off the
Ball,
mark
that pitch is
there.
out.
2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a chopper out to short. Over to Goldie.
He's out.
And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
The right
He's
fielder,
2 outs
number
away.
18,
Next up for the
Griffin
Diamondbacks,
Conine.
Griffin Conine. Late swing, foul to the left. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th.
Ball 1.
Struck him out swinging. Now only 1 out remaining.
The center
Here's the center fielder, Derek Hill.
Hill.
D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter.
Number 2,
Brooks Lee
Brooks
looking for a 2-out spark
Lee.
with the bases empty. To the right side,
Foul.
and that's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Phillips is just 1 strike away.
Ball.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Pitch
2
misses.
balls, 2
And now
strikes.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a pinch hit double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Next to hit, Rene Pinto. Lee at second with 2 down. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And it's 0-2. Swings and misses. Gets to it on to first. In time ball game. And the strikeout ends it.